Hello, everyone. Welcome. Just trying to get this thing going. Um, Never done this before, so there we go. Got the skull chance going. They're playing in Minnesota. Oh boy, I hope Minnesota beats Detroit, bro. Need it for the Bears. That way they got no chance of playing us. I'm gonna get some monetization here. And the kick is off. It's gonna be returned. Oh, and he stumbles down near the 24-yard line. Wow. I don't know how you lose your footing like that, bro. Bro's getting a bit antsy. Hold on, I can't see the comments yet because I'm still setting everything up. Here comes Max Brosmer coming out. Oh, and there's already an injury on the field. Yikes. Ah, okay. It was the person who was returning it and stumbled. Yeah, it's probably like an ankle injury. Am I forgetting anything else, or is that it? Okay. There we go. Need to figure this thing out. Oh, okay. So it just shows chat here. That's cool, I guess, but I would like to do it inside like actual Streamlabs. I mean, can't be picky. I guess I'll just look off of YouTube. Live stream and dashboard. Sorry, I'll back up from the camera soon. Just try to get everything set up. You look skinny? What you mean, bro? That's not. I'm not used to those kind of comments, chat. This is the part where you're supposed to keep making fat jokes. I didn't know it was April Fool's, man. I mean, I am like 215 right now, and at the start of the year I was like 250, so down 35 pounds, but I'm still not. I'm still overweight. By the way, judging on how this goes, and like how this goes up till halftime, it'll depend. It'll definitely determine if I'm gonna keep going or not. Weighing 90,000 pounds. All right, man. That is just not true. By the way, I do have two monitors now. I got a brand new monitor for Christmas, so that is definitely really cool. Can I go full screen, please? Thank you. There we go. Panda's been mewing. Oh, what? This? Nah, bro. I can't even mew. I can't even mew. Alright, we're back. Oh, it's pronounced Brosemer, I guess. I don't know. Alright. Can't find anything. Has to throw it away. Second down. Gains 9,000 pounds an hour? That's crazy, bro. All right, 14:50 on the clock. Second down. There's a snap, handoff to Jones, and about 1 to 2 yards. It's third down. Pookie, what's up, Martin, Rick? All right, third down. Naylor in motion. And it's a sack. This is going to be a 3-and-out. Dang. Got nothing going. The ego streak going to continue till Monday. Hey, bro, this ain't egoing, bro. I'm actually streaming for you guys right now. I know I usually don't do this kind of thing, but you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. All right, chat? All right, here comes the punt. It's going to go to about the 33-yard line. It's going to be returned for an extra about like 4 yards. Pretty decent field positioning. All right, come on, come on. Come on, Lions. You got to like throw a pick or something. Come on, Goff. I can't have you guys making it to the playoffs, bro. What I really need, bro. What I really need is for the Packers to lose on Saturday. Because if they lose, we clinch the North and we're guaranteed a home game. That's what I need. Oh, okay, it's you, Torta. Sorry, it's just that your name was Martin Rick, so I didn't know who you were. But what's up, Pookie? Oh, pass to St. Brown, and looks like it's going to be a first down going out of bounds. Bears winning the championship? I know, and they're winning the Super Bowl. Bears bowl bound, bear down. You already know it. We got Iceman, bro. Caleb Iceman Williams. All right. Pitch to Swift. I almost said Swift, bro. It's going to be to Gibbs for 5 yards. Yeah, I don't think we're getting a lot of views today. It's whatever. Just trying to get back in the habit of streaming. It's the main goal of this. I wish I was going to be able to stream the Bears-Packers game. That would have been crazy. And Joff goes down. I said Joff. I'm so stupid, bro. It's Goff. We all know that. I'm a Lions fan? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, man. I'm really hoping you guys lose. I mean, the only case I want you guys to win is like, you know, you win out and then the Packers lose out. Because if that happens, you guys are in and they're out. Which I would most definitely prefer. But I kind of want, you know, both the Packers and Lions to be out. I don't know if that can play out, but we'll see. Either way, this game doesn't really matter, you know. Both rival teams, so it's a lose-lose for me. Hey, best of luck to your team on Christmas Day. It's going to be a fourth down now. It's kind of short. They're across the 50. It looks like they're going to go for it. They're keeping the offense out on the field. Oh, Patriots fan, let's go. Yeah, you guys are finally not bad anymore. I don't know why I'm saying finally. Like, bro, you guys had like 3 bad seasons. Like, compared to the Bears, compared to a lot of other teams. Man, we've been going through it. Alright, are they going to snap it? Oh my gosh. Flag on the play. Hold on, I don't really have a flag right now, so I'm just gonna flag on the play. I need to find a yellow towel or something. Ayo, chill. The Bears are straight bunts, bro. They're 11-4. You cannot be saying that, bro. Look, you don't know who's gonna win AFC? Yeah, bro. It could be the Jaguars. It could be Patriots. The Broncos. Even the Texans. They had like a 7-game win streak, bro. Like 6 or 7 wins. Wait a minute. It was a false start. That's gonna force them to punt. Honestly, to me, it looked like it was offsides, but no, it's a false start, so they're gonna punt it here. Comes the long snap. Gonna kick it to... Oh. And it's out the end zone, so it's gonna be a touchback. We will see, because I'm gonna see what my team does. Alright. Alright. We gonna smoke the Texans? Alright, buddy. Alright. I really don't think you've actually, like, you know, seen that Texans defense, because that Texans defense is scary, bro. And we're a commercial break. 12-3, bro. We're 1 game behind you. And also, you guys are in the AFC, so you guys don't even matter to us right now. We might see you in the Super Bowl, though. There's a chance. By the way, guys, what I'm rocking right now is Justin Fields. You already know, the best quarterback to ever play the game of football. Let's just not talk about what happened with the Jets. Let's not... That never happened. He's definitely the best running quarterback ever. And I am not taking that back, bro. That's just a straight fact. No one likes the Texans, but I think the Lions might win the game. Yeah. I don't think I think the Lions are just gonna win no matter what, because, bro, the Vikings haven't been able to do anything all year. And then they don't even have 9, which 9? You know, JJ McCarthy. Sometimes he's amazing, sometimes he's just absolute doo-doo. So, like, completely inconsistent, and now they got the undrafted, you know, free agent in there, and he hasn't looked good in the games that he has played, so I don't think the Vikings have a chance. Maybe if their defense can make, like, crazy plays, then sure, but if that doesn't happen, bro, Vikings are losing. Yo, I forgot to change the possession over to like Lions whenever it was the Lions ball. My bad, chat. That's my first time. Bears gonna smoke Eagles in overtime? I don't know. I don't really like overtime, man. Obviously, you like overtime if you're trailing, but, like, you know, if you're ahead, then it's not really something you want to be in. In general, you don't want to be in overtime, bro. There's a lot of pressure in overtime. Shake them dreads, pen. I ain't got no dreads, bro. All I know is that I definitely need a haircut. Thank you for the sub, whoever that was, but unfortunately it didn't show it, so I'm not sure. Alright, handoff to Aaron Jones, and he's going to get about 3 yards. Panda should definitely get braids. I'm good, bro. I've had braids before, actually. Alright, 2nd and 8. Oh, strong to his left, and he's gonna throw it away. But there's a flag on the play. There's a flag on the play. Oh, shoot. I need to find a flag. I was thinking of it before I started the stream, bro, and I was like, I gotta get a flag. But then I kept forgetting. It's gonna be on the defense, and so it's gonna be automatic first down. Holding. Get a rag and trade it like a flag. That's what I'm saying, but like, I can't leave my camera right now. Alright, fake handoff. It's gonna be a screen pass to Justin Jefferson, and he's gonna get 5 yards there. 2nd and 5. Oh my gosh, JJ McCarthy stats row. He's got more interceptions than touchdowns. He's 11 for 12. That's not good. Like I said, sometimes he's amazing, sometimes he's just bad. Alright, handoff to Aaron Jones, and he's gonna get a first down about like 8-9 yards. Alright, first down. They're near midfield right now. Gonna snap the ball. It's gonna be a pass to Justin Jefferson. He's gonna reach for the first down, but doesn't get there. He's just short. 9 yards. Just for some reference, chat. The camera's right here, and the screen is right here. So if it looks like I'm looking at you guys, and I'm not saying anything, that's because I'm looking at the screen. And then over here is the chat. I forgot to mention that. Alright, 2nd and 1. It's gonna be a timeout from Minnesota. Alright, I gotta take one of these away. Ah. Hold on. Shoot. Wow, early timeout, bro. They're not even... Bro, they're not even halfway through the first quarter. 7:47. Because technically, they're not halfway. I'm technically right about that. Merry Christmas, Panda. Yo, Asteroid with a $2 donation. Thank you so much. Alright, I need to see how this looks like on the stream, bro. Because I did change around the, sub alerts. So we hand off to Jones, and he is short. Almost lost yardage there. Let me see that. It should be on the left side. Oh, did I miss it? I think I missed it. I missed it, bro. What am I doing? I can actually increase the size of that a little. Hold on. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's going to be 3rd and 1 right now. He's going for the first down. Ambrose's got first down and more. Couldn't find anything down the field, so he had to run for it. And it's going to be first down here. Do you think a flag and a rag is the same thing? Well, I mean, it's close enough, man. I don't got any actual flags. Unfortunately, I don't. Looking for an extra existent, not gonna lie, bro. Be so for real, Lavage. Alright, it's gonna be a handoff to Jones, and it's gonna be about 6 yards. And no, I'm not gonna say the thing because it was most definitely 6 yards. Oh, my bad. It was actually 5 yards. I'm bad at this, bro. 2nd and 6 right now. It's gonna be a screen to Jones, and he is taken down as soon as he catches that ball for a loss of yardage, about 3 to 4 yards. Yeah, just taken down as soon as he catches that. And he gets sacked. Brosmer gets sacked and it's 4th down now. Oh, but there's a flag. There's a flag. Yo, flag on the play. There's no flag on the play. They took it back. They took back the flag, bro. I'm low-key getting better on Football Fusion on Roblox now. Oh, bro, you've been grinding? Yeah, unfortunately, I'm retired, so is what it is. I would low-key cook you, though, probably. But, you know, that's a conversation for another day. Alright, here comes the punt. 4th and 24. Caught at the 6-yard line. And he can only get 2 yards there as he gets stopped right there, pinned deep. Velsim Tom Panda, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure when I would be able to do that. I do have work tomorrow, and it's going to be quite a busy day, so. Sadness. Crazy how I'm going to beat you in Fantasy Panda. Yo. What matters is that I was able to beat Junior, bro. Because if I got embarrassed by someone like Junior, bro, the steal a brain rot guy, the Peely costume guy, the I'm gonna swing my pickaxe guy, like, I would probably never show my face again. Never ever again. Like, y'all wouldn't get a 24-hour stream. Y'all wouldn't have me come back to any streams. Like, I would just be done if I lost to him. Alright, we're in commercial break right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to find a yellow rag. Hopefully, there's a yellow rag somewhere. Alright, what's up, chat? I'm back. I feel so bad for that chair. Bro. Man, shut up. I do need a new chair though, bro, because this one is just not comfortable. It had to do for, you know, 2 years, but you know, at this point I can't keep putting up with it, bro. I need a new chair. Hey, you look skinny, my son. Like I said already, bro. Like, I don't know why you guys are saying that, bro. Like, why are you not sticking to the trends of, like, you know, oh, you're fat, Panda. Oh, you weigh 90,000 pounds. Oh. Anytime you see a Big Mac, you're like, oh, I want 7 of them. Or anytime you go into the drive-thru at McDonald's, oh, I could get, you know, one of everything. I'm just so lost for words right now because you're calling me skinny. Again, like, yes, I've lost 35 pounds this year. Going from 250 at the start of the year to 215. 250 to 215. But I'm not skinny. You could say skinnier. You could say healthier. Less fat. But yeah, oh yeah, by the way, chat, I couldn't find a yellow one, but so I found one with like some yellow on it. But that's gonna be our flag for today. Gained 35,000 pounds this year. Alright, man. Alright, it's gonna be 2nd and 6. At the 13-yard line. Hand off to Montgomery, and he's gonna get the first down. I love you, Panda. I don't care if you're plus size, Pookie. Aw, thank you, Pookie. I love you. Doesn't mean I'm gay, chat. I just want to make that clear. There's a such thing called loving the homies. You already know, chat. You already know. One of the best drinks ever here. And no, I'm not sponsored. I'll never be sponsored in my life. Turn this face game off, gang? Bro, the whole point of a live play-by-play reaction is to have your face cam showing. Don't worry, though. For the 24-hour stream, there won't be a face cam. Okay, so looks like they ruled him short, even though it did look like it was first down. So Dan Campbell did challenge that, so we are now commercial break. He doesn't love me? Bro, I do love you. Just not in a gay way. But yes, Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. And Happy New Year. By the way, chat, I'm sorry, but I am gonna have to give you guys an ad just because I'm so mean. 3, 2, 1. Ha, take that. Some of you guys are premium, though, so. And honestly, anytime I do that, it usually doesn't affect you guys. So it's kind of a lose-lose for me. No, womp womp, cry about it, Asteroid and Lavage. I finally got a PS5. Nice, dude. Pen, I got clips of you saying wild things to me. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no clue what you're talking about, Torta. No clue. Oh man, it just showed a preview of Ravens Packers, bro. I really need the Packers to lose that, bro. Need my Bears in first place in the NFC North. I'll expose you. Yo, chill. Got a wild screenshot of you. Alright, I think I know the screenshots you're talking about. Let's not talk about those screenshots, alright? What's the score right now? The score is actually 0-0. I mean, you guys can see it up there, right? Like, I'm pretty sure it's up there. Like it should have 0 right here and 0 right here. Yeah. I pointed at them. I had to make sure. Is Ronaldo playing? No, Ronaldo's not playing. By the way, chat, breaking news from yesterday. Santa actually tore his ACL. He was questionable to return, but then later he was ruled out. So some of you guys, I know you guys didn't get presents, so does suck. Tom Brady? No, he's retired. Call was overturned, so it is gonna be a first down. Okay, so it looks like they did rule it a first down, but then Minnesota challenged it. That's what it was. When it was clearly a first down. Wait, no, that wouldn't make sense. Oh! It just got fumbled and picked up by Van Ginkel. Oh my gosh! In midst of my horrible explanation of what happened on the flag, it was a snap and then it got fumbled. Hold on, here it is. Oh, they failed the snap and Goff isn't able to hold on, so then Van Ginkel gets on top of it. Oh my gosh, this is a huge break for Minnesota. I low-key should have bet on Minnesota, chat. I should have put like 30 on Minnesota. And then after they scored the touchdown, what would I do? I would cash out. Alright, they are now at the 16-yard line. In the red zone. Hand off to Jones, and he's going to be running for what is almost a first down. Straight down the middle. Is your bed reinforced with titanium? No, and I could show you that it's not. However, I don't want to lay down in the bed to the point where you guys take a screenshot of me. That's what I don't want to happen. So, unfortunately, you're just going to have to take my word for it. It is 2nd and 1. Looks like it's going to be a handoff to Jones again. Handoff to Jones. He's going to get the first down and an extra yard. Lay down like a puppy? Heck no, bro. No. I am not a good puppy. I am not a good boy. Do not treat me like that, buddy. First and goal at the 5-yard line. Snap. He's going to throw it, and it's going to be over Justin Jefferson. 2nd and goal now. Panish to Loki, throw it back on the bed. Bro, what is wrong with you guys? Seriously, what is wrong with you guys? Is your bed as strong as Mark Henry? I don't even know who Mark Henry is. Who's a good boy, Panda? My Panda's such a special boy. Oh, take you, Pookie. Hey, only Torta can call me that. It's gonna be a snap and handoff to Jones. And he's gonna get about 3 yards there. 3rd and goal at the 2-yard line. Yeah, I know. Oh, actually, it looks like he made it to the 1-yard line. When was kickoff? It was at 4:30. Alright, we got 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining. Clock is still going down. Play clock is at 5 seconds. Will they get it off before then? 2 seconds? Oh. Hand off to Jones. Is he going to get in? And he does get in. It is a touchdown for Minnesota. Touchdown for Minnesota. Let's go. Win me this game, Minnesota. Get Detroit out of the playoffs. It is now 6-0. 6-0. All right, here comes the extra point. Will he get it in? Will Reichard? It's going to be a little bit to the right, but it is good. 7-0. And Minnesota's actually in the lead. All right. Yo, Astro, thank you for the $2 donation. Appreciate it a lot. Alright, and now Lions have the ball. I finally switched it over for the Lions. Something I haven't been doing. So, Panda, can I please get my mod back? I guess, bro. I guess. There's not really any reason to say no. It's not like I stream anyway. Not like you could do much as mod anyway on my channel. Like anyone. Thank you for another sub. I don't know who that was because you don't have subs public, but thank you to whoever that was. Shut up, Lavage. Why would you hide his message just because he said shut up to you? Definitely feels like abuse of power. We got an old blue chat now, bro. Had to hop on Grow Furry Simulator? What is wrong with you? Okay, we're in commercial right now. Lions are going to get the ball back. And try to tie the game up. By the way, chat, if I ever do this again, I'll probably try to like set up some sort of like background audio. I might be able to try to do it like during halftime, but yeah. But yeah, you know, obviously I can't play the actual audio of the game because that is copyright, so can't show the actual game either because again, that is copyright. And here's the kickoff. To the right. They're going to return it. 20-yard line, 25-yard line, 30-yard line, and he's going to be out of bounds. That is Drew Brees. Yep, he is commentating today. But yeah, why don't you go and grow a furry simulator, Montana? Payne, that's my birthday. Can you take your shirt off next goal? What is wrong with you, bro? Chat, the only way I take my shirt off on stream is if there's a $100 dono right now. Alright, listen. Take my shirt off, $50 dono. Take my shirt off for the rest of the stream, $100 dono. That's the only way it's gonna happen, bro. And no, it's not adding up like $2 donos, $5 donos. It's straight up $50. And then the other 100, it's literally a separate 100. Only I can oil them up? Bro, what is wrong with you? You barked for 100 last time? So you know I'll do it. You know I'll do it if that happens. $100 you say? Yeah, I mean, I know none of you guys have it, bro. Oh, it is a pass to Jameson Williams. But yeah, pause torta. Only I can hold them up, bro. What are you talking about? I have it right now. I got paid, bro. Don't test me. All right, all right, all right. I know you would like to see that. I know everyone would like to see that. I'm just saying. I know you got the money, Torta. You got 2 jobs. I'm talking about everyone else. They ain't got money. And it's gonna be the end of the first quarter. All right. Go into commercial break. All right, Chad. $50 dono for me to take my shirt off, and then $100 to keep it out for the rest of the stream. Those are 2 separate donos. How much to lay down? I don't know if I'm ever want to do that, bro. And the socks off. I'm not gonna lie, bro. My socks are already off. I got Crocs on, but the socks off as well. So lay down with socks off. That's what you're asking for. Is my shirt on? Or is this after the fact I take my shirt off, bro? Oh no. And the pants off, bro. I got shorts on, so I'm good. I'm good for that. With the shirt, get it all off, bro. Low key, for all that together, it would have to be a single $200 dono, including my hair. Nah, bro. I'm not doing any more bald things, bro. I've already gone bald twice. I'm not trying to go bald on purpose again. Thank gosh I don't have dollars. Still got a bald screenshot? Whatever, bro. Someone else can do it. There's the goal thing. Let's see, 1 hour. Alright, it's going to be 1st and 10 near midfield. Goff with a handoff to Gibbs. He's going to get about 4 or 5 yards. Bring it up 2nd and 6. Alright, there we go. What? Why didn't it... Why is the goal not working? Bro. What's up, Gold? Welcome to the stream. How much to become FBI Most Wanted? $5 million. It's gonna be handoff to Gibbs again. Oh, and the ball is out! And it's another fumble recovery! Another one! The Lions just fumbled for the 2nd time. The first time it was on the snap, and the 2nd time it was Gibbs being taken down and the ball stripped out. Oh my gosh. I didn't think it was actually possible. No, because this is quite literally what I said. This is quite literally what I said would happen, bro. The only way the Vikings can win this game is if their defense makes huge plays, which they already have 2 forced fumbles and 2. No, they have 1 forced fumble and 2 fumble recoveries. The first one, it was just to, mess up on the snap. This one, they forced it. Bro, like I said, that's the only way they can actually win. And they're actually doing that. So, I mean, hey, as long as you find a way to win, you know what I mean? All right, and now they got good field positioning. It's going to be a pitch to Jones, and they're going to get about 3 yards there. Thank you, Torto, for the Panda supporter membership. I thank you very much for that. Welcome to the Panda team, or whatever you guys want to call it. Lavish donated $100 through Super Chat. Take the shirt off, big boy. No, because that's not an actual dono. Liar. It's not letting me do Super Chat goals. I don't understand why not. Oh, and it's going to be a pass to... Who's that? Ben Sims. He bobbled the ball, but he was able to hold on. That's about a 2-yard game for a third down. Oh yeah, I gotta move the ball again. Hold on. Why is it not showing? There it is. Can we get a preview of the shirts off? There you go. That's all you get. That's literally all you get. Never said how much of a preview it had to be. 35 right now. Naylor motion. And looks like there's a flag on the play. It's going to be a false start. That's going to really put Minnesota back. It's going to make it from 3rd and 6 to 3rd and 11. Not good for them, bro. Not good for them at all. Oh, shoot. I forgot to change it, bro. It's actually the second quarter right now. I need to get on top of this stuff, bro. Alright, it's going to be 3rd and 10 now. 100 gazillion trillion dollars? Yeah, right, buddy. Thank you for the 5-month membership. And there's another flag. Okay, great. It's another false start. It's another false start, bro. So they get that recovery on the fumble. And they just don't do anything with it because now it's 3rd and 15. Like they don't have a good chance of converting this. That pretty much just put them out of field goal range. Those 2 false starts in a row. I'm willing to donate $100. Yo, slow down, slow down. Watch us. No. No. Watch yourself, buddy. Please. Slow your roll. Oh, and Brosmer's taken down for the sack when he was trying to run for it. Oh, boy. Minnesota does nothing after the fumble recovery. They don't... They do jack. Well, let's see. I need to refresh this Creative Studio, bro, because it's not letting me put the goal up. Alright, I gotta move the ball again. But yeah, thank you for the 5 months, Asteroid. I appreciate it. Bro, like, anytime music plays through these headphones, bro, I low-key be freaking out. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna get copyrighted. But I keep forgetting that I have the audio cut off for the stream. Which is crazy, bro. Like, I'm not used to this yet, bro, because this is my first time doing this. I'm not used to being able to, listen to music on stream. Bro, it's just not letting me do the goal for some reason. That's not normal. Ah! No! No! Nah, man. Nah, man. Flag on that dono. Heck no. No! Well, at least I don't gotta figure out that dumb freaking, what is it called? That dumb freaking, goal thing now. Oh, man. That's the rest of the stream, bro. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. 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 Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. I gotta commentate, bro. Hold on. Alright. I got the headset off. I'm magic it up, chat. Give me a second. Oh, okay. Van Giggle's right there. Take off down right at the 15-yard line. Okay, alright, chat. You guys really want me to do this, bro. $100 dono, bro. I was not thinking anyone was gonna do it, bro. I should have low-key put the goal up, bro. I feel like I have my goals way too low. I have them way too low. How much to rub butter on it or take a shower? Heck no! Oh my gosh, chat. You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me, chat. Heck no. I gotta sit in this chair for the rest of stream, bro. Heck no. Oh my gosh, chat. Nah, chat. Nah, chat. Y'all said take the shirt off. However, y'all never specified how it had to be done, bro. I have the shirt off, bro. It's off. It's off. Y'all did this to me, bro. Y'all did this to me. Unbelievable. It's 3rd and 16 right now. Goff with the snap. Shout out to Torta Pounder. Oh gosh. And it's going to be passed to Tesla. For the first down and even more. That's like a 30-yard gain right there. Man, what have y'all done to me, bro? Best $100 I spent, bro. Leave me alone, bro. Let's see the maps. Heck no. Heck no. Freak no. Not happening. Alright, and they are at the 42-yard line. It's going to be a handoff to Gibbs. And he's going to get stopped 1 yard over the line of scrimmage. Show the muscles, Panda? I got you, bro. I'm just kidding. I ain't got nothing, bro. There's like a little tiny, just very teensy tiny little bit. While standing up? No, no, no. Okay, it's going to be 2nd and 9. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Oh, they got it off just in time, and it's going to be batted down as soon as he tries to go for Jameson Williams. 3rd and 9. Remember, if Torta is ever around, if you make a dono goal, I'm going to shatter it. Even if I do like a $1,000 dono goal, my bad, 1,000 you can't do on YouTube. Even if I do a $500 dono goal, you'll do that? Bro, no, that's way too much money. But we all know I want to put the money up that high. Dang, bro, I gotta keep this shirt off for the rest of the freaking stream, bro. You guys suck, man. You want to bet? Yo, chill. I didn't make a goal, bro. So you just be doing it to do it. Oh, and it's going to be a pass to Amon-Ra St. Brown for a first down and 14 yards. How much to lower camera? Bro, I got a blanket covering it, bro. I got a blanket to cover it, bro. You gotta be careful what you wish for. I'll do it for you, Pookie. Thank you, but please, don't waste your money on me. Obviously, I'd appreciate it, but, you know, save your money, bro. We need to see the abs? Nah, bro. I don't want to get, like, demonetized, bro, because I'm sure if I had a six-pack, I wouldn't get demonetized. But because I'm overweight, I'm not too sure about that. Look at my stripper. Yo, what? Bro. Alright. They're in Minnesota territory right now. 2 yards away from the first down. It's going to be hand off to Gibbs. Will he get the first down? He will, and he will get more. And he's taken down at the 30-yard line of Minnesota. Have you not seen Nick cut off a cutoff? I mean, yeah, that's fair, but, like, he's famous. There's a difference between us. How much to stand up for the abs? How much to see you dance with that shirt off? I don't even know how to dance, bro. I don't know what dance I would do. You gotta tell me a dance to do first. And then I'll think about it. Alright, it's gonna be first down at the 30-yard line. I don't want y'all to see how hairy my chest is, bro. I don't want y'all to see that, bro. Oh, man. You'll become famous? That's crazy. Macarena? I don't even know the moves for that, bro. I know it's like I don't know all of it, bro. It's gonna be a pass to St. Brown, but it's a screen and it gets stopped right away. Loss of yardage there, third down. It's gonna be third and 15. They gotta get some extra yards here just to even get a chance at a field goal. Lots of pressure right now, and Sack almost gets tripped up. He's gonna go for a pass, and they get the first down, 20 yards to St. Brown. $20 for Macarena? No, that's way too low, bro. Again, I don't even know how to do the Macarena, bro. Do it for 3 minutes? No. No, you can't do that to me, bro. 21? No. Just don't worry about it, chat. You guys already got your shirtless panda right now. $50 for No, this is PG-13. Gonna hand it off to Gibbs for about 2 yards. Man, I want my shirt on, bro. I want my shirt on. Like, even when I'm sleeping, bro, I always have my shirt on. Like, even if I had, like, a six-pack, bro, I would want my shirt on, bro. Like, I used to be skinny, and I still preferred my shirt on. That was, like, when I was, like, you know, kind of young, like, 8 years old, 9 years old, but, like, no matter what, I just don't like having my shirt off. 100? No, not for twerking, bro. Oh, I'm just talking about the Macarena, which again, you guys wouldn't get a good Macarena dance because I don't know how to do the Macarena. I know how some of it goes, but not all of it. There's an injury on the field, is second and 8. Looks like it's a Lions player. Panay Sewell. That's one of their best players, bro. Dang, that's gotta suck. And now we're at commercials. Man, chat, I don't know how much longer I want to go. Because there's only 4 viewers. Not even really the fact that my shirt's off. It's just that, like I said this at the very start. Depending on how it goes by halftime, that will determine if I keep going. So it's got nothing to do with the shirt. It's literally just the fact that I literally have 4 viewers right now. Someone posted them shirtless in the Discord? Bro, leave me alone! $50 for jumping jacks? Jumping jacks! Jumping jacks! I'm not gonna say anything. I need to think about it. Tell people you're shirtless and they'll come in. I'm too lazy, bro. If you guys want to do that, you can. I'm too lazy. Nah, bro. If I say 50, bro, y'all are gonna do it. If y'all already did 100, I can't, bro. That's the problem, Torta. $50 would be nice. It would very much be nice. But I ain't trying to do jumping jacks on the stream. And notice how you said jumping jacks. That means I could just do 2. Y'all gotta be more specific. Well, again, I still haven't said whether or not I'll take up on that offer. Look in Discord real quick. Of course. I'm telling you right now, chat. Coming back on this stream, bro, for the first time in like months, being as inactive as I am, streaming something I've never streamed before, I never thought that I would be having to take my shirt off. I guess it makes sense because our head coach Ben Johnson did take his shirt off as well after a win, so just how things are going, I guess. It's gonna be 3rd down, and they're in the red zone right now. So it looks like with how the Minnesota defense has been holding up, it looks like it's gonna be held to a field goal here. But let's see if Detroit can work any magic on 3rd down like they have been this game so far. Why, you're naked? I'm not naked. My shirt's just off. How about you look at that super chat at the top of chat and then see why that happened. All right. I have a blanket to cover just in case I have to like get up or like move back. But my shirt's off for the rest of the stream, so this is not something I was expecting at all. It's gonna be a throw to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Looks like they're gonna be just short about by some inches. Is it? I don't know. It was close. Yeah, he's short. Dang. 4th and inches right there. Don't worry, you can share this story with other people. Yeah, my friend sent me $100 to see me with my shirt off. Bro, if Adam knew about this, he'd be like driving over here right now, bro. My IRL friend, bro. I'm so glad he's not watching right now. Play was blown dead before the handoff. It's a flag. Flag on the play. I gotta go to the bathroom, chat. I gotta wait till the end of the stream. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Awaiting the flag, whatever it is. I'm gonna tell Vic, oh my gosh. Go to the bathroom. No, I'm not going to the bathroom. No, not happening. We won't bully you? No, 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 no. Are they reviewing it again? No, that's short. It's fourth down. The call stands. Apparently there is no flag. You promise? I can't trust you, Lavich. What are you talking about? Look at this. I take my shirt off, I get 2 viewers. Like, this is why y'all gotta be careful what you ask for. Hand off to Montgomery. Will he get the first down? He does get the first down, it looks like. Nah, that looks like the first down. It's close. Yep, they called it a first down. Whew. It was on a handoff to Montgomery. It is now a first goal. But Minnesota's gonna challenge it, so if the call stands, they lose the timeout. But if it's overturned and it is short, it's gonna be Minnesota's ball with 2:38 remaining. Best $100 I spent, bro. And then there was also the $100 to meow, bro. Embark. Gosh. What is wrong with me, bro? I gotta set higher goals. Buy my shirt this bait. Goodbye, Montana. Oh boy, we're almost at halftime, chat. Merry Christmas, yo, what's up, Jahan? Don't mind all this. This is a skin color shirt. Yeah, this is a shirt for sure. If you want to know why this happened, you should probably look at that, super chat at the top of the chat bubble. No, you just didn't expect that. I generally didn't, bro. Nice spray on shirt, dude. Exactly, it's a spray on shirt. That's what I've been trying to tell people, but they don't understand. Penny, you're exposed to Discord already, bud? Bro, it's all false. It's all false content, false advertisement. What is it called? False news. It's propaganda. That's what it is. I'm telling you, bro. Never happened, chat. It's not real. You're imagining it. Oh, you're dreaming. Oh. You're dreaming. Oh boy. I'm telling Ruby about this. Please don't tell Ruby about this. Unsuccessful challenge from Minnesota, so it is going to be a timeout taken from Minnesota. First goal, Detroit, and Montgomery is stopped right before the line to gain. No, not line to gain, right before the line of scrimmage. Don't worry, Panda. Have your goals a little higher than this. Yeah, I should have them higher. Way too low for you. Looks like they're going to take it to the 2-minute warning, so we are going to go to the commercial again. I want to make sure Minnesota has as small time as possible to come back down the field and get like a field goal. Oh boy, 2-minute warning, chat. 2-minute warning. Yeah, low-key, my stream isn't showing up anymore. It's like at the bottom, bro. Oh, yikes. Let's try something. Put that in there. How much for being oiled on the bed? How much to see you shower with butter? No! Those are like legitimately like $1,000 donos. Oil and oiled on the bed? I don't even have oil right now, bro. But butter? That's like $1,000 dono. I'll lower it. 500. And no, I'm not taking my pants off, bro. I'm like, to see me shower with butter? That's low-key 500. That's 500, bro. And that's low-key getting able to see something that I showed in the Discord, not YouTube. Like, low-key, that's gonna have to be a freaking Discord thing, bro. Bet say less? Bro, be so for real. That's 500. 500 is just... No. Nah, bro. Again, that will be a Discord thing if that does actually happen in some weird universe. Again, as soon as the dono happens, it's not gonna happen right then. If the dono happens, it's not gonna happen right away. Here's a snap. It's gonna be a pass, and it's just ahead for 88. Ricci. Yeah, it's just ahead of him. How to keep it away from the defender, though? I'm gonna donate. Not 500, bro. That would be the biggest dono in channel history. Like, right now, the record, I think it's like $200. In, like, a single stream from someone. Montgomery gets stopped on 3rd and goal. It's gonna be 4th down. 4th and goal, they're gonna force a field goal before the half. This Minnesota defense is playing different today. They're eliminated from playoff contention, and they're still trying to beat Detroit. Makes sense, because it is a rivalry. It is in their division. They're going to take the timeout right before the play clock runs out. That way they give Minnesota as little time as possible. And so, since they took a timeout, I got to get rid of the thing on their screen. There we go. Let's see, will they do the field goal? Loki chat, if he does donate the 500, I might just send it to just him only. Because if I send it to the actual Discord, my career might be over. $1,000 for everyone to see it? Alright, fine. They went for it on 4th down, and Isaac Tesla actually just got the touchdown. So, like, when we're talking about this, like, $500 shower, bro, like, if it does happen, is my shirt off? Or is it going to be on? I have a feeling you want to see it off. Like, I actually got to think about, like, the terms and conditions of this. That way you guys don't feel like you're scammed. Shirt and pants? Nah, bro, you gotta let me have shorts on. Like, genuinely, I don't feel comfortable in any universe if I would have to take my pants off. Like, no, it's gonna be shorts on. Like, the most I'll do is the pants. It's like the pants on and the shirt off. Shorts is fine, okay, but the shirt has to be off. I think I set it too low again, possibly. No, 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 no. Hold on, let me see this. Super chat. Max. Max is 500. I already said it, bro, so it is what it is. $500 dono for you to see it. And socks off. The dogs. Yeah, $1,000 for everyone to see it. $500, it would just be Torta. Maybe some others. Maybe the people who are just in stream, but then they're gonna show it to other people. That's the issue. Uh, but yeah, shorts and underwear will be on. Shirt off. Show it to Torta. That's only if he does the $500. That's crazy, bro. And the butter. The butter is my soap. Hold on, chat. I gotta look something up. Don't send the 500 if you're gonna do it yet, because I need to see something. It's gonna be Vikings ball now. Let me fix this quickly. Let's see. There we go. Alright, let me get rid of the ball on the line side here. Boom. Alright, yep. Currently 7-7. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. It looks like it was a touchback. Roseman has to throw it away. Almost got sacked. However, there is a flag on the play. To going to be 2nd and 10 right now. 41 seconds remaining. There's a snap. Pressure. He's going down. That's going to make it like 3rd and 14. Oh yeah, so if I want to do that, showering with butter thing, if you did donate that $500, that would actually be against TOS. That's why I had to check YouTube TOS. Now, is it against Discord? So we pass to Jones, and it's not going to be a first down. It looks like Jones is down on the field. Yeah. Looks like Jones is going to be out for the game. Yeah, he can't even get up. Oh, he's up on his knees now, but looks like Jones is going to be out for the rest of the game. Potentially. He's able to walk off on his own power, so that's at least one good thing. So it's not too severe, it looks like, but definitely prayers up for him. And it's going to be a punt to Detroit, and it looks like Detroit's going to have an opportunity to maybe get a field goal here. Can I look at my Discord? Oh my gosh. Oh, brother. Yep, he got me. He got me. Oh, was he able to get that back in? Yeah, he wasn't able to. All right. It's going to be Detroit's ball. There we go. Don't worry, someone just asked for the link. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Ah, yikes. Well, looks like I gotta restart my live streaming studio. Detroit will receive second half kickoff right now. It is the second quarter, 18 seconds before halftime. Will they be able to get a huge play here for a field goal? If they're running, oh, he gets wrapped up, and it's going to be a sack, and that's going to take us to the end of the half. Ends on a sack. Jeez, Goff has taken quite a bit of sacks today. Alright, HT, that stands for halftime, chat. That's what this thing is up here. Wait a minute, chat. Did I miss the touchdown? I did, bro. Chat, I am not up to date. I'll tell you that right now. Oh no. Hold on, chat. The score's 7-7. It is not 0-7. Bro, I gotta lock in. I gotta get the timeout bubbles back. Yes, yes, we are bringing griefers into 2026? No! Bro, they better not still be griefing in 2026. I would have thought that, you know, in 2025, this year, that they would have stopped, but I guess not. Let me get the other timeout circle back. Here's the Detroit one. Here's the other timeout circle. Dang, man, it's not lined up right now. Yeah, there we go. And I'll give you $50 if you sing King Von took it to the O. I don't even know that song. Hold on. Yep, there's already a cuss word in there. I'm not singing that. Nope. Sorry, chat. I don't cuss. I'm not singing that. Unless I can sing the family friendly version, but I'm sure there's like some other unfamily friendly content in there. Again, I'm a family friendly content creator. Hold on. I'm kidding. Oh, okay. Good. Punish and Loki sing the weekend music. Bro, if you can find one without any cuss words, then I'll do it, bro. As long as I get money, bro. That's the only time I've sung songs on here. Remember the Barbie girl? I don't know if any of you were here for that. That was like kind of OG days. Thomas should be fine. Doesn't that have like Playboy Cardi in it? Not anything against him. I'm just asking genuinely. Okay. Look at the lyrics. There should be explicit version. Oh, okay. Again, that would have to be a don't know, chat. Chat, I gotta go to the bathroom so bad. Oh, they got a Snoop Time halftime show right now. That's crazy. Just go twin. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Okay, so if I were to do the, you know, the butter shower, with the shirt off and the shorts on, it's only okay as long as the person consents and they're over 18, as long as both parties are over 18. So I'm 20 and you're like 26 or 27, something like that. But there would have to be like ongoing consent to that, saying that you'd be okay with that happening. So obviously, I would like probably send you the whole like So, is it okay if I like FaceTime you on Discord, showing you me showering with my shorts on and my shirt off with butter, with no sexual intent? I would have to do all that stuff just to make sure I don't, to make sure I'm not against TOS. Because even though it's not, sexually revealing, there could be, people that flag it as sexual intent, but there's no sexual intent behind it. So there would have to be consent there. Wouldn't be able to send it to, anyone under the age of 18. Even though there's not anything that I'm showing that's, sexual. It's just to avoid any possibility of it being illegal. Any possibility of it being against TOS. So it would literally be to just you and you wouldn't be able to show it to anyone else. That way, we could avoid any, issues. I'm sure you could probably get away with showing it to people who you could absolutely trust with not showing anyone else, but like you wouldn't be able to send it to anyone else, that's for sure. But if you want, you could show it to other people that are absolutely okay with it as long as you explain to them what it is beforehand. I don't even know if you're still here. Hopefully you are, Dorta. That way you heard everything. Or maybe it's a good thing that you're not here anymore, because then you can't donate the $500 anymore. I don't know. Anyway, back to the topic of football. It is currently 7-7 at halftime. Detroit has the football. As soon as we get out of halftime. I just got back from the bathroom. What happened? Would you be able to rewind like 2 minutes? Because I just explained like an entire thing, and that's going to take way too long to try to re-explain again. I'm going to end up stumbling over my words again. And I don't want to keep saying the word sexually and all that stuff. Sexual intent. I don't want to say that. Because again, it wouldn't be anything sexual. It's just that that's what it could be flagged for. Even though, again, there is nothing sexual about it. Okay, so they got Eminem performing halftime on Thanksgiving, and now they got Snoop Dogg performing halftime on Christmas. Obesity twin, how you doing, bro? Oh my gosh, you thought you were slick with that one, bro? Because what you're trying to say is obesity, but you're using a play on words with letters O B C D. Like, bro, I'm not obese. I'm overweight. Yes, those are both forms of overweight, but obese is like huge, 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 huge. Do I smell? Hold on. No, I don't. Okay, good. Panda is obese CD. Bro, come on. Bro, did that Kelly Clarkson perform with Snoop Dogg? Okay. I wonder when Torta's gonna come back. I wonder when he's gonna be done looking back at the stream. Oh shoot, chat, I didn't say it. Thank you for 3.55k. At 3.54 before we started, but now we're at 3.50k. Thank you. Remember, chat, the 24-hour stream is coming next week. As long as my mom allows me to do it. Not saying I'm not an adult, but like, obviously, I'm sure she might not want someone staying up the whole night, in her own house. So it kind of just depends. Now they're singing White Christmas in halftime. QQV returning for 24-hour stream? Let's see, man. Y'all don't even know when it's going to happen. But just know that streams do return on Monday. The start of streams do return on Monday. We will be there? I doubt it. I had to rewind the clip. I got you, Pookie. Alright, so the $500 is back on the table with everything that was mentioned beforehand. So it's only if you donate that $500. And then it's the $1,000 that I'm not too sure about yet, because again, if my viewers are under that age, then I can't post that, even though there's nothing sexually active about it. So I would say no to 1,000, but 500 is the option still. that would make no sense to happen because it wouldn't happen. Let's be honest. And it's gonna be up to you if you want to have a recording of it, bro, because I'm only gonna be streaming it to you. Only to you. There's no one else. If it happened. I'm just trying to be very detailed about this. That way I don't get like a, you know, guideline strike, a community guideline strike, or like, against Discord TOS. Most definitely have a recorded baby. Oh my gosh. And again, I'm saying this on behalf of myself. There is no sexual intent behind it. It is literally just because you donated the $500. That is the only reason why. If it was sexual, I'm sure I would say without, shorts. But again, I don't feel comfortable with posting sexual content. I never have been. I don't like that idea. Like people who do OF. I don't like that idea of doing money. No, of doing OF just to get money. Of posting sexual content just to get money. I don't like that idea. So I would never do that myself. I'm gonna put you in my collection of panda folder. Oh no, you have a collection? Nah, no, 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 no. You're actually crazy. I think you might be creepy, bro. No, heck nah. Oh, heck nah. You down bad, bro. Look at my Pokey Panda. Oh my gosh. Collection is crazy. It genuinely is, bro. It definitely wouldn't be today though, because I do have to wait till I actually get butter. I have to buy butter. Oh my gosh, chat. I still gotta post a freaking date with a mannequin, bro. I gotta wait till I can buy the mannequin though, bro. I don't got money right now. But I gotta wait till that, bro. Dang, bro. Alright, we are out of halftime now. Looks like it's gonna be the third quarter now. I'm gonna get a dummy soon and name him Lavish Jr. I got your feet and clips of you saying wild things. Oh my gosh, he's got my feet, chat. Shoot, bro. That is true. Some people do have my feet out there. I got some IRL friends who got a picture of my feet. I got some people online, unfortunately, who caught me lacking. They caught me lacking with my dogs out, chat. I mean, what can I say about it? It just happens sometimes. You're chilling at your house, you got your socks off because you're just trying to be comfortable. And then when you're like, aiming down at the floor with the camera because you're walking to your trash can and trying to throw something away while you're FaceTiming, it just slips. It just ended up showing up. Still shirtless? Yeah, bro. It was $100 for the whole entire stream. If it was $50, it would have been for like 3 minutes. But no, he did $100, so it has to be for the entire stream. Welp. Yo, I'm only taking the hat off if I get a $50 donation, bro. Stop tripping. Because y'all are going to roast my hair if I take that hat off. I need to get a haircut before I take this hat off. Best $100 well spent? Yeah. I'd say for $100, that's definitely the craziest thing someone had me do. Because the other ones was like, meowing and barking, which that's not anything crazy, but having to take my shit off for the entire stream, it's definitely not something I wanted to do or was thinking was ever going to happen. Alright, chat. It's the start of the third quarter. Here we go. Let's see if the Lions can remain alive. Keep their playoff hopes alive. Will this happen? You bark for me for free. Anyways. Oh my gosh, bro. It's going to be handed off to Gibbs. He's going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Bro, just stop spreading false information, bro. I have not barked for you for free. By the way, chat, the $500 offer is only for this stream, bro. I'm not trying to have it be an ongoing thing, bro. You can ask me in future streams if you have the money, but that's just a one-time thing as of right now. So let's see. You got like 2 hours left. Or maybe an hour. It's going to be passed down Monroe St. Brown. It is reaching for the first down. And looks like he might be just short. Nah, I don't know. That looks like a first down to me. Yeah, he was about to be taken down at, like, 4 yards out, but then he was able to just stay up. Like a Clips Panda? Oh, shoot. Might be right about that. Alright, yeah, he was able to reach for the first down. Alright, we got Montgomery as the running back. First down. St. Brown in motion. Hand off to Montgomery, and he's going to get about 2 yards there. Going to be 2nd and 8. But yeah, you got how much ever time left of this game is left to donate. If you do decide to do that crazy donation. Montgomery's going to run it, and it's going to be about a 6-yard gain. Like 6 or 7 yards. Okay, it was actually 5 yards. That's what I get for trying to be cringe. Alright. Hand off to Montgomery on 3rd and 3. It looks like it's going to be just short. 4th and inches here. Are they going to go for it? Usually Dan Campbell does go for it, but they did get stopped on the last 4th down, so we'll see here. So far, they converted. There are 2 4th downs. Will they convert for a 3rd one? Ah, but there's a flag. So he did get the gain. However, it's going to be called back because the flag. Flag on the play. And they're going to have to punt this one away because of that flag. No longer any option to go for it. Gonna punt it away, and it's gonna be Minnesota's ball. By the way, chat, is audio good? I'm not too sure because I did change the volume setting on it. Man, chat, why am I still streaming? It's 2 viewers. Sorry for being so boring, but you know, 2 viewers. It's kind of hard to be entertaining. I might just send this picture to my friend, bro. He's gonna go crazy. I might send it after the stream. That way he can't, like, you know, try to grief this stream by calling. Can't have him call because he does cuss, and unfortunately, this is a family-friendly channel. Oh man, chat. Can't wait to get back into Fortnite streams. However, I am busy tomorrow. Then, what am I doing Saturday? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm hanging out all day Saturday with some of my IRL friends. So I don't know. Yeah, like I said, streams are gonna have to come back on Monday. But you guys are getting that 24-hour stream, and hopefully our annual New Year's stream that we do with Uni. If Uni is not, bro, if Uni isn't able to do the stream, bro, then I don't think we're doing the New Year's Eve stream. Because that's the only way I could do it. It's gonna be handoff to, who is that there? I didn't even get to see who they handed off to. I'm not sure if it'd be Aaron Jones because he did get hurt at the end of the last half. Yep, Jones is back in. Okay, never played Minecraft since forever. Nah, bro, I don't play Minecraft anymore as it is. It's just so boring because it's repetitive, you know? Was aiming for one of his tight ends, however, isn't able to haul it in, so it is going to be incomplete 3rd and 9. I look, you win a Panda Sets for a 4th year in a row for New Year's. You could. I'm not sure if it's the 4th annual stream or if it's the 5th annual stream. It's one of those two. I like for one of the years, I can't remember if I did it or not. All right, Addison in motion, pressure, passes it to Justin Jefferson, but it is short of the 1st down. So they are going to be forced to punt it away because they are deep into their own territory. Here's the punt. It's going to be about to the 30-yard line. It's going to return it and doesn't get far. It's going to be returned to about the 36-yard line. All right, it's gonna be Lions first down. Pitch to Gibbs. Will he get any yardage? Only about 1 yard, and then he gets pushed back. So 2nd and 9 now. You think it's coming, bro? That's crazy. Hold on, I gotta check your Discord. Oh, you just DM'd him. Okay. No, that's insane. There's someone who I don't want to see this, bro. And again, that's my friend, obviously, but like, there's someone else in our group, Torta, that I don't want to see this. There's quite a bit of people I don't want to see this. Alright, alright. As long as it's just Vic. Because I don't want anyone to be uncomfortable with this. So you should probably only tell people that are comfortable with this. Which I'm sure Vic would be somewhat comfortable, but yeah. Goff did get sacked, so it is now 3rd and 18. Jameson Williams on the top. Snapped it just before the play clock hit 0. Goff's gonna take a shot. Will he get it? It gets picked off by Byron Murphy. Byron Murphy. Oh my gosh. That was a dangerous shot. And you just paid for it. It is now Vikings ball. Oh my gosh, that is the 3rd huge play by defense. They got 2 fumble recoveries and a pick. Aimed for Tesla. Isaac Tesla. Alright, here. I almost changed the score. That's not right. I gotta change the ball possession. That's crazy. It is now Vikings football after that pick. That's insane. I thought he might have gotten a crazy completion off that, but no. It was also double coverage, so it was a risk. It was a huge risk. Should Loki hit the sense bar every time? What do you mean? We hear Laughing Panda? Bro, they're making fun of me in BC, bro. Ah! Oh my gosh, bro. Listen, bro, I set the $100 goal. I didn't think that he would actually do it, and he did it in the one donation. He did a $100 donation. I've had people donate 100 just to donate 100. Like, bro, this is not something I usually do, bro. Well, actually, I do usually do it. I do this to myself a lot. Like, you know, the going bald and the buzz cut down the middle. I actually can't say that. I have put myself in this situation many times. But I should have put the goal higher. That way it was less likely to happen. Because now I gotta keep my shirt off for the rest of the stream. Ah, dang it, Torta. I guess Merry Christmas. I guess that's your present for me. And then your present is getting to see me with my shirt off. We're on commercial break right now after that pick. Still a crazy pick looking back at it. And it looks like we're back. Merry Christmas to me. Oh my gosh. To all my viewers, bro. Vic says he likes your cop mustache. Thank you, bro. Oh, Burst, we're gonna run and dive for about a 5 yard gain. Looks like there's two injuries on the play. Oh no, it's two flags. So one, two. It's holding on the defense. That's gonna give them an automatic first down. When Panda gonna grow the beard? Bro, I mean I've got a neck beard and then I shaved it and it grew back and then I shaved it and then it grew back and I shaved it, bro. But like I haven't been able to grow anything here really. I got like a lot of neck stuff going on. Keep shaving it, but it keeps growing back. Gonna hand it off to Jones for about a 4 yard gain. Panda, it's Vic. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I could tell your name is Lazy Gamer. Compared to Torther, who joined with his name being like Martin Rick, bro. Like I'm gonna know it's you, bro, and then you just join saying Pookie. So obviously I'm gonna know it's you because you go by that name already. I heard you laughing at me, bro. Hard knock. It's a hard knock life for me. It's gonna be a pass, and it's a first down to Josh Oliver. It's all love. Yeah, I know. Panda is a big back. Yo, leave me alone, bro. I know I'm fat, but I have lost weight, so there's at least that. All right, 1st and 10. The snap is gonna be handoff to Jones. He's gonna get 5 yards there. It's gonna be 2nd and 5. Nice firefighter mustache. So first you say cop mustache, then you say firefighter mustache. Get your story straight, bro. You mean game weight, Panda? Again, no. I was 250, 250 at the start of the year. And right now I'm 215. So we hand off to Jones again. Will he get the first down? It looks like he does. It's actually not Jones. It's going to be to Chandler. And yeah, they got the first down, 1st and 10. Looks like another Lions player is hurt. He's walking off the field right now. Oh boy, Chow. I want this game to end, bro. I want to put my shirt back on. Hand off to Ty Chandler. It's going to be about a 2 yard gain. I don't know. In that 5 yard gain from Jones, like 2 plays ago, it looks like he did get hurt again. All right. He's going to run for the. Nope. He's going to get tripped up before the line of scrimmage. It's going to break 3rd down. Alright, so 3rd and 8. Can Max Brosmer do anything here? Naylor in motion. And it looks like he's going to get sacked and can't do anything. So they're going to be forced on a field goal. That would still give them the lead, though. If they were actually able to nail the field goal. So, let's see. Let's see if Minnesota will have a lead going into almost what is the 4th quarter. Got 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Closer and closer to this game being done. It is 4th and 12. Here comes the field goal. Will he get it? It looks like it's going to be good, and it is. That means it is now 10-7. Let me go ahead and update this score. Gosh, if you told me like near the end of the 3rd quarter that Minnesota be up, I would think you're lying. Oh shoot. It's kind of big, chat. It's kind of big. I'm gonna have to like lower the size of both of them. I'll never consider what would happen if it did get to this point. Gonna line this up, make sure it looks good and even. 451 there. Gotta keep it centered. There we go. Do you want to move that down like 2? There we go. Oh, it's because it's bigger anyway. Pause. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant, chat. That's not what I meant. I was talking about the text font. I was talking about the text font, chat. No, I was talking about the text font. I was talking about the text font, chat. Gosh, and that's gonna look bad with my shirt off, bro. I was talking about the text, chat. The font, bro. The font. Get your head out of the gutter. It is now going to be Detroit ball. Please put a shirt on? Bro, he donated $100 for it to be the rest of the stream. If you could, like, out-donate him, then sure. But he donated the $100, so I have to stick to it. Just like I stick to the, meowing for the stream. Just like I stick to the barking for the stream. If you don't want to watch the stream, if you don't want to see me shirtless, then don't watch the stream. I'm very sure that's why people are clicking off. Like, he donated the $100, bro. So, like, I have to stick to it. Alright, here's the kickoff. It is 10-7, 3 minutes and 3 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. I'm gonna try to actually lock in for this one, bro. Alright, it's gonna be returned to about the 30-yard line, and he's gonna be stopped right there. Alright, 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line of Detroit. Detroit has the ball. Gibbs is going to be the running back for this snap. Let's see how this will go for Detroit. If they could tie it up or get in the lead. It's going to be a fake handoff, and he's going to be passing it down the field, and it's intercepted again! That's the second interception that Goff has thrown. It was right to the defender. He didn't see him there. Oh my gosh. Like I said, this is the only way that Detroit's gonna lose and Minnesota's gonna win. This is the only way. If the Minnesota defense makes the plays they need to, that's the only way that's gonna happen. And they're doing just that. Oh my gosh. Picked off on that first play. That could genuinely be the defining moment for them right there. That could like literally be the reason they miss the playoffs here. Because if they lose, they're out of the playoffs, without a doubt. Goes for the pass on to Addison. It is gonna be broken up though, so it is incomplete. Dang, bro. Like I said, that's the only way that Minnesota's gonna win, through the defense. And right now they've gotten 4 turnovers, so they've been really good about that. So Minnesota actually has another chance to score again. This could be wildcat formation. Ty Chandler's gonna take it and run with the ball. It's gonna be about a 4-yard gain. 3rd down now. So if Detroit really wants a chance to stay in this game, they gotta make sure they hold them to a field goal here. Oh yeah, so it looks like Aaron Jones is out of the game. Here's a snap. He's running, there's pressure. He has to throw it away. It might be called for intentional grounding, but either way, it is still 4th down, so they're going to have to go for the field goal here. So thankfully, Detroit was able to hold them. All right, 56-yard attempt for Will Reichard. Will he make it? Ooh, it is close, and it's just able to hang in there. That will make the score 13-7, and it is now a touchdown game. 13-7. Jeez, man. Crazy stuff, bro. What the yo? What's up, Logi? This is a spray-on shirt. This is not my actual skin. Um, so don't worry about what you see here. There may have or may have not been a $100 dono that has forced this to happen. So unfortunately, yeah, this is what you guys have to be subjected to now. However, I'm only showing up to here. That is it, bro. Nothing else. Does this mean Fortnite streams? Oh yeah, like I said already inside the Discord, I'm gonna be having the streams return on Monday. This is just something I'm, trying out, and obviously it's not working, so probably not gonna do it again. But it's also just to get me back into the habit of streaming, so hopefully this is enough momentum to get me going to warm up for the streams that will be returning next week. And there's also the 24-hour stream that's gonna be happening next week, so not gonna say when, but you guys can keep making your guesses of when it's gonna be, but that will be happening. As for the annual, New Year's stream, I'm not too sure if it's gonna happen yet because I still got to talk to Uni. He already said that his date did get moved to January for moving for the getting shipped out for the army, but I don't know. Might happen, might not. It would be like the 4th year or 5th year in a row that we do it, so definitely excited to do it if there is that opportunity. All right, Detroit has the ball again. Hand off to Gibbs. Will he get enough? Yeah, I'd say that's enough for now. 4 yards. They're definitely gonna probably try to stay away from long and deep passing because as of right now, it has not been going good for them. They already have 2 picks in the same half, same quarter. All right, here it is, 2nd and 6. We hand off to Gibbs again, and he's gonna get about 2 more yards. It's gonna bring up 3rd down here. This is a very important 3rd down here. As the clock winds down to the 4th quarter with 50 seconds remaining. So about 1 more play till it goes down to the 4th quarter. St. Brown in motion. St. Brown at the top, Williams at the bottom. 3, 2, 1 on the play clock. Snap. Pass to St. Brown, and they get the 1st down for about 7 yards. Might have been 5. Wow, man. Wow. Okay, now we're at the 4th quarter. Man. I'm surprised the Vikings are actually doing this. They're actually winning. But I did call it. I did call that this is the way that they would win. I did call it. I said they'd be able to win if their defense could make enough plays. Because I don't have a lot of trust in their offense because they haven't been clicking all season, and also they're down to their backup, 1st-year quarterback, undrafted rookie free agent. I don't have enough faith in their offense, and Justin Jefferson hasn't been doing anything all year. To be fair, he hasn't really been given much chances. But still, he hasn't looked the same, so this is definitely the way that they're going to win the game by getting all these turnovers. Just take the hat off? I'll take the hat off for $5. Leave me alone, bro. Why did I say $5, bro? They're gonna hit that one. $1? No. $5, bro. I already said it. I can't take it back. Which thankfully I think you're the only one in the stream, so it doesn't really matter. 99 cents? You're crazy, bro. Not even a full penny. Okay. Okay, man. Listen, I will take the half, but just because I'm getting itchy, bro. It's going back on, though. It's most definitely going back on, though. Shave the mustache, I'm good, bro. If y'all want me to shave the mustache on stream, I'll get a bowl and my razor right now and do that, but that's gonna be like $50 for that. And he gets sacked. Goff gets sacked, and the ball comes out. And the Vikings have it. The fifth turnover of the game. The fifth turnover, the third fumble. The third fumble of the game. Oh my gosh. Complete domination by this Vikings defense. And the Vikings have the ball again. At the start of the fourth quarter. Jones is back in the game. Gonna throw it to Jones. He's gonna run for about 6 yards? Like 6 or 7? Flag on the play. Dang, man. 5 turnovers by the Lions. Oh my gosh. 3 being fumbles and 2 being picks. This is not looking good for the Lions. Hey, like I said, I want Minnesota to win, bro. I need them to win. The flag was against Minnesota, so it is going to back them up to 1st and 20. Oh, and Brosmer, when he was trying to pass it, it's like he let go of it whenever he was about to, like, you know, bring it back. Yeah. So as he was bringing it back, it slipped out of his hand, and thankfully he was able to get back on top of it, but that is going to be pretty rough on them. Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 25 now. Gosh. Not the way they want to capitalize off that fumble. Gonna bring up 2nd and 24. Yo, curly game today. Gonna pass it, and Jones is not able to catch it. Gonna bring up 3rd and 24. I wonder how they're gonna convert this. This game is boring. I mean, from a defensive standpoint, I would say it's actually entertaining, but from an offensive standpoint, absolutely, it has been very boring. Here's the snap. It's gonna be handoff to Jones. He's gonna run for about 4 yards. Not gonna do anything for them. Just gonna bring it closer for the field goal attempt if they do attempt it. Nope, it's gonna be a punt. So Detroit's gonna have another shot. They're gonna have another shot at not turning it over. Or they could turn it over for a sixth time. Who knows, maybe. Lions now have the football again. So we return to the 15-yard line. Caught at the 12. Lions now have the football. We're going to commercial break. Have 12 minutes and 55 seconds left of the fourth quarter, which is also 12 minutes and 55 seconds left of me having to keep my shirt off. How long have I had my shirt off, chat? I don't even know. My gosh, it's felt like forever. Let me look back, chat. It's been off for an hour and a half, bro. Since like quarter two, since quarter one. Was that quarter one? Because I looked and it did say an hour and a half. No, it was during the second quarter. So Montana was correct. Yeah, during the second quarter is when it happened. Have you got belly button fluff? Do you mean belly button lint? Bro. What is wrong with you? Alright, Loki, next time, chat, I should probably fix my thumbnail. Because if you're just scrolling by, you're not going to be able to tell that I'm doing a football game. The logos are small. If you look at all the other ones, the logos are huge. That is kind of on me. Not saying I'm going to do this again anytime soon, but, you know, if I were to ever do it again in the future. How much time left of the game? It is, let's see, 12:50 left in the game. Gibbs is going to run it for about 3 yards, pushing for a couple more, and it looks like he was able to get 5 yards in that play. Clock is running. 2nd and 6. Oh yeah, Ryan, remember how you donated like $50 or $100 to get me to Meow and Bark? Yeah, someone else joined and they donated 100 to get me to take my shirt off. I hope the Vikings win. I agree. I want the Lions out of the playoffs. Gibbs gonna run it for about 5 yards, and it's gonna bring up 3rd and 1 with 12 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. That's whack. It is what it is, bro. He did it, so I had to do it. All right, and it's gonna be QB sneak, and Goff is gonna get it. So first down. Just try not to turn it over like you have for the past 5 times, Detroit. And then maybe you guys will be able to get in the playoffs. Maybe. Goff under center. It's gonna be a pitch to Gibbs. And they're gonna meet him right at the line of scrimmage and push him back. And that's going nowhere. 2nd and 10. 11 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Yeah, clock is not a big problem now, but eventually it will be for Detroit if they keep turning it over. Second and 10 for the Lions right now. Here's the snap. Hand off to Gibbs, and he is taken down right as he hands it off. That's going to be a loss of about 3 yards. Huge third down play here. Did I miss you? Yo, what's up, Raj? Miss you too. It's a pass to St. Brown for 4 yards, but that's not going to really do anything for them. Just give them more room to punt, and they're going to have to hope that their defense can hold up on Minnesota, which for the most part it has been, but Minnesota's been scoring off of their turnovers because it's been while they've been inside their own territory. What's up, Daddy? Bro, you are sus, bro. You are... Wow. There's the punt. It's going to be to about the 20-yard line. No, maybe deeper. Yeah, even deeper. Oh. It bounces in bounds near the middle of the field, but then it bounces out of bounds at about the 1-yard line. That's going to pin them back. Shirtless Panda Yummy? Bro, leave me alone. Alright, let me change this because it is supposed to be Vikings ball. Loki would talk more about the game and all, but I know about as much as a 1-year-old knows how to spell. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, at least you know that the Vikings are called the Vikings. At least you know that. Are the Eagles winning? The Eagles aren't even playing today. But now you sus, Rosh. Swordless Panda, yummy. Wow. Man, I need this game to end quicker. So, Panda, you're shirtless watching football, so where's the beer? Okay. Okay, man, wrap it up. Wrap it up, bro. Who do you want to win, shirtless Panda? Okay, man. I'm being honest here, man. And I know for a fact you want this team to lose too. You want the Lions to lose, so you want the Vikings to win because you want a chance at getting in the playoffs over them. I don't blame you. I want the Vikings to lose too. No, I want the Vikings to win too. My bad. I completely phrased that wrong. I want the Vikings to win too. That way they get they get Detroit out of the playoffs, so we don't gotta play them. That's who I want to win, and I know that's who you want to win. Skull for tonight, Lamo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Skull, skull, skull. That is who we want to win today. And like I was saying earlier, Beetle, the only way that I could see the Vikings winning this game, I said this before the game even started, is if their defense could actually get some crazy turnovers. They can make crazy plays, which is literally what's been happening the entire game. There's been no offense going on like pretty much this entire game, and it's been all defense. 5 turnovers from Minnesota's defense. If their Minnesota defense wasn't making all those plays, then it would have been Detroit's game. But Minnesota's been able to make those defensive plays when it matters. I never actually do the chant. That's fair. That's fair. Gonna hand it off to Ty Chandler here for about 2 yards. And they're just so pinned back in their own territory. 3rd down. Are the Patriots winning? The Patriots aren't even playing today. Have 7 minutes 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Or the Texans win. The Texans don't even play till Saturday, bro. Minnesota has -6 pass yards. That is really bad. Addison in motion. Pressure. Better get a safety. Throws it and is able to get the incompletion. Looks like Brosmer is down though. Yeah, incomplete forward pass. They were trying to say that it was a fumble, but there was no chance. His hand was coming forward. So yeah, 4th and 5. Yeah, that's literally a forward pass. I'm not gonna lie, I just want the wild card rematch. uh, I don't. Cause listen, yeah, we won, but I don't want to see you guys again, genuinely. And I know there's some Packers fans that don't want to see us again. Because there are some Packers fans that are scared of Caleb Williams, but you know, obviously, I feel like the Packers could be more confident in winning if they did face us in the playoffs again. I don't want that, bro. I'm confident in my Bears, but not that confident. Packers are literally our kryptonite. I can always acknowledge that, but I mean, I can enjoy the win. I'm not gonna be talking smack though, because there's no need to rub it in your face if you don't rub it in mine. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna be honest, bro. I love my Bears, but just when they're playing the Packers, bro, they just can't do much. That bed looks nice. Raj, you're about to get timed out, Raj. You're about to get timed out, bro. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with you, bro? Montgomery's going to run it in for the 1st down. Not really run it. It's going to be a pass, but you know what I mean. There's a reason why they're called the Cardiac Bears. Oh, trust me, I know. 6 4th quarter comebacks where it was all stress, bro. That Bengals game, stress. That Giants game, stress. That Packers game, stress. Everything stress. But the Bears are having a great season? Exactly. Like, they're actually finding ways to win. It would be nice if we could actually put away games sooner, but I mean, we're winning games, so I mean, I guess that's all that matters. Caleb Williams is 100% for the franchise guy. Yeah, I mean, at least we know we found our guy. That's the biggest takeaway. So, I mean, at least the rivalry will be somewhat fun now because it's going to be somewhat close games. It's going to be somewhat entertaining now rather than just blowouts. That make the rivalry better, yeah. Ditto. It looks like they're really going with Montgomery now. You know, Gibbs did have that fumble earlier, and it looks like a Viking is down. 5 minutes and 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter, but it looks like we're gonna have to take a timeout, and I'm gonna have to sit here longer shirtless because of that $100 dono. Pen, is that a Texans hat? Oh, what is up with you, bro? Pen, watch out! There's a purple mesmer named Lavage behind you. Where? Come on, Vikings. Kick Detroit out of the playoffs. I don't need them to score 52 points on the Bears again. To be fair, we were just starting out with a new head coach, and it was his second game, but I still don't want to face them in the playoffs. Man, Thursday night football is gonna be ugly, bro. They got the Broncos versus the Chiefs. You would think at the start of the season that'd be a good matchup. That's what I would have thought. That's what I was thinking. But now they down to their third string quarterback. The Chiefs are eliminated from playoffs for the first time in 10 years. Goff is going to try to throw the ball, but it is going to get tipped. And so it brings up 3rd and 8. A very important third down here. If they cannot convert it here, if they can't convert here, bro, then that's just game for them, I feel. But 99% of this chat knows nothing about football. I mean, there's some people who joined that do know stuff about football. Beetle knows stuff about football. That's about it. Oh, and it gets batted down again, bringing up 4th down. Will they go for it on 4th down? Because it is 4th and 8, so that is pretty long to go for. Or they could punt it and really just hope that their defense can make a stop. Wow. And Raymond was wide open, but it just got batted. Nope, it's not going to be a punt. They're actually going to go for a field goal. They're close enough. 48-yarder. This should be a chip shot. There's no reason it shouldn't be. Yep, and it's straight down the middle. No question. It's going to make it a 3-point game. Oh, why does it do that, bro? Okay, chat. I was trying to go on Fortnite yesterday, right? Because I haven't been on in a while. Just to try to log in and check the item shop. And the servers were down! Like, I was like, there's no way. How were the servers down? And I thought about it, I was like, bro, it's because of speed skin. You're telling me a skin comes out, right? And it causes Fortnite servers to go down. That is the first time I've heard of something like that. People getting on for a skin and the servers are down. And I heard that like half of Steam was down too. That is crazy to me, bro. Like that, like if there's that many people getting on for iShall Speed, there's no question. Like in a week, it's gonna be the most worn skin. That's crazy to me. We adding anyone besides Typical Gamer? Yeah, honestly, bro, Typical Gamer should have had an icon skin like 3, 4 years ago, bro. Even sooner than that, bro. Like he's the biggest YouTube Fortnite streamer in my opinion. I don't know anyone else who like does it more than him. I don't know anyone else who has done it as well and as long as him streaming on YouTube. Obviously, there's Twitch streamers that probably have more viewers, but Typical Gamer, he's pretty iconic, bro. I don't know why they haven't given it to him yet, but it is what it is. He's been playing since day zero. That's what I'm saying. He's literally an OG, and they still haven't given it to him, and yet they're giving it to people like Kim K, bro. For all the Gooners out there, bro. Like, dang, bro, give it to Typical Gamer, bro. And they're giving it to iShall Speed. He doesn't even really play Fortnite. Yeah, he played those, couple times, those few times. But he's not a dedicated Fortnite streamer. You would think that Fortnite icons, that if you were to stream the game for so long, since the start of when it comes out, that you would get the skin. But no, I guess not. It's all popularity contest, obviously. That's an obvious thing. Alright, Jones is back in the game. It's going to be a handoff to Jones. Will he get any yardage here? He gets stopped at the line of scrimmage for no yards. Jake Bates has money from a 48, especially in the dome. Yeah, I know. That's why I wanted him in fantasy, but I never got him. Did I actually get him in our community? I think I got him in one of my fantasy leagues, but my main one I just couldn't get him. Bros was gonna take a timeout, so let me just throw this off the screen. Actually, let me undo that and then hide it instead. That way I don't gotta move it back later. It is cussing, sir. What are we talking about? Oh, you guys are saying Raj cuss. I didn't even know. Yeah, I didn't know. That's why I was confused. Addison in motion. Looks like it might have been a false start. No, nope, not a false start. Hand off to Addison. He's going to go for the first down and more. It looks like he's going to be gone. He's going 10. And it looks like he might have gotten the touchdown there on the final push. Either he got it or he might be down at the 1. Crazy play, and it looks like they're going to put away Detroit. Yep, right over the pylon. He gets the touchdown. Oh my, that is insane. They're reviewing it, but it looks like he might or might not be in. It's close. It counts. Wow. They had Addison in motion going from the top to the bottom, and as it was snapped, they handed it off to Addison, and he runs along the sideline for a crazy touchdown. And they're playing the Skull Vikings chant. Skull Vikings, let's win this game. I agree. Skull for today. Skull for today. Oh, Landa, Merry Christmas. Landa, say it back. Merry Christmas, Rush. Bro, that was like a 65-yard touchdown. Jeez. Yeah, Detroit's not coming back. They have to like score a touchdown before the 2 minute warning. They got like a minute 43 seconds to do that because it's 3:43 left in the fourth quarter. And then they would have to kick it off and stop them with their three timeouts and the 2 minute warning from getting a first down. Yeah, I just don't think Detroit's coming back. They could also always go for the field goal to try to make sure it's before the 2 minute warning. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, chat. We might see another crazy onside kick. Chances of that are very low, though. But it is now the Lions football again, so let me fix that on the screen here. There we go. Lavish check me off. Womp womp. I missed that message. The icon rarity is just for icons in general. They don't have to be Fortnite content creators. I know. I'm just saying it's ridiculous though. Like you have someone who keeps like playing your game and keeps like bringing you an audience for it. Like you would expect them to reward him in some way. I know I'm kind of just yapping. Yeah, Detroit's currently in a 2 minute drill, 3 minutes 20 seconds remaining. They just had a completion for a first down. Here's a snap. He's gonna pass it, but it looks like he got tipped again by Van Ginkel. I don't know. Did it? I'm not sure. Oh man, chill. I gotta work tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to that. Oh well. Oh well. Second down, second and 10. Here's a snap. Gonna pass it. Oh, and it's just ahead of St. Brown. He can't get it. St. Brown might have been able to cut that, but it is incomplete for a third down. This is most definitely four down territory. Yeah, if he caught that, that would have been a touchdown. W work, we love work. We love it for the money, but not for the work. Was Montana here? He is my op. Yes, your op was here. Oh! And trouble on the snap. It looks like they took away the ball again. Nope. He was down by contact. That's got to be game. No! It was actually ruled as a backwards pass, and it's now Minnesota's ball. They just put away the game. There's still technically a chance for Detroit, but that's game. Because it happened in Detroit territory. Yikes. Oh, shoot. This is the sixth? The sixth? I can't even talk anymore, bro. I'm just so bamboozled. Yeah, it just got confirmed. It's the sixth turnover of the game. All six by Minnesota. This is exactly how I said they would win. I've seen like so many messed up snaps this year by Detroit. It's not even funny. And it's ironic because they had that like fake stumble play against us, against Chicago, and now they're doing it like for real and paying for it for real. This is crazy. Game's almost over, chat. Game's almost over. Detroit just took a timeout. Makes sense. Looks like the option is just to go for an outside. Like, there's no giving it back to them and trying to save the clock. Like, you gotta save the clock now. And they gotta stop him here. This is just game for Detroit, honestly. I'm glad. 2 minutes and 57 seconds left remaining. Crazy stuff here. 3rd and 5. Will they be able to get the stop they need here? So desperately. Penny, what's football called football and not handball? I don't know. I ask the creators of football, bro. How would I know? Yeah, they use their feet for the kicks. It's gonna be a pass, and it's a first down to Jefferson. That's gonna seal the game, basically. Honestly, that should end the game. That should end the game. Should be hand off to Jones trying to run down the clock to the 2-minute warning, and they are able to do that. So it's gonna be 2 minutes left of the fourth quarter. Lions highly unlikely to win, which is very good. Very good for the Bears. And Minnesota's got to feel good for killing their playoff hopes. Hold on, did they use their last time out? I need to look. No, they still have their last one. Okay. Oh boy, chat. Montana, run the hands right now, bro. Y'all could not be fighting right now. Chat, I'm allowed to end the stream right now because, like, Minnesota's gonna win anyway. Can I end the stream, chat? I want to put my shirt back on, chat. Not gonna lie, giggling after this, I'm gonna watch 4 hours of Stranger Things. This one will be fire. Go right ahead, bro. I just know I'm gonna be chill with my shirt on after this stream. Ah, come on. My studio just crashed. I gotta refresh it. Put a shirt back on, potato chip? I can't, bro. Gotta keep it on for the rest of the stream. That was part of the deal. No ending? Well, I'm ending after the game, that's for sure. Hand off to Jones. They're gonna stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Might have been a yard they gained there. Third down. Detroit's gonna take their last time out. Trying to get some sort of chance to come back, which is highly unlikely. Hand off to Jones. He's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage again. Actually, no. He actually just got pushed forward for like a gain of 5, but it's still not enough to get the first down. It's now fourth down, and Minnesota's going to take their sweet time. No timeouts left for Detroit. Clock is winding down. It's going to wind down to about 1:07. And then Minnesota will call their timeout. Yep, Minnesota takes a timeout. Panda, if I donate $100, would you keep your shirt off? Yeah. Did it before. I'll do it again. What you talking about, bro? Going for a 42-yard attempt. And it's going to be good, making it a 2-touchdown game. 1 minute and 4 seconds left in this ball game, chat. Boy, and the Skull Vikings chant going crazy. You got the fight song going on in the background. It just looks like Detroit's done for. The story of this game has just been Minnesota's defense. Nothing more, nothing less. Six turnovers by the Minnesota Viking defense. 4 fumbles and 2 picks. We will see you again in January, Panda. I don't want to, bro. No, don't end, bro. It's almost the end of the game. What you talking about, bro? New Year's stream, I still gotta talk to Uni about that, because, like, I don't know if you guys saw the Discord message, but he did say that he would... Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought I saw something in chat. Okay, yeah, no. Alright, but as I was saying, I still gotta talk to Uni because, like he said in the Discord, he might have had to ship out for the army by then. But he did say that his date was moved, so I don't know if that's still the case. He's gonna go out of the end zone for a touchback. Detroit has the ball with 1 minute and 4 seconds remaining. Bro, if Detroit somehow wins this, I'm standing up with no shirt and the blanket off. I'm saying that because there's no chance. Pass the Tesla and it's good for like 20 yards. Oh gosh, please no. Bro, it's not gonna happen. Don't worry about it. Detroit's offense has a good old game. It's gonna be a pass and it's St. Brown's just not able to haul it in, and it looks like he's gonna be down. Grabbing at his leg, his knee area. Oh, yikes. Took a big hit. Yeah, with high of a ball like that, and then you take a hit right after like that, like, that combination wasn't good. Like, taking a hit while you're that far up. Yeah, no. That's not good. St. Brown can't get up. That's not good for Detroit. They gotta hurry up. They gotta make something work if they want any sort of chance of keeping their playoff hopes alive, which let's go. Let's go, man. They out of the playoffs. They're not gonna make it, bro. I ain't standing up for nothing, bro. Not gonna happen. But yeah, that does suck for them having St. Brown down. That is gonna make the comeback even more unlikely. Pen, unban me from Discord, please. Too lazy. I'll beg for it. You'll keep begging, but until I feel like it, you're gonna be banned. Can you ban Montana then? No. I would ban Snipes before I ban Montana. We all know that. But I got no reason to ban Snipes. Why would I ban Snipes right now? I'm just saying it's more likely because I've done it before. Me and Snipes are cool now. Is Snipes banned? No. I just said it'd be more likely because it's happened before. At the 52-yard line, will they be able to take a shot at the end zone here? I mean, that's the only way I could see them coming back. Touchdown on this play, and then onside kick, and then touchdown again. Pass to Gibbs. Looks like he's going to be a first down here, but they just don't got time. 20 seconds remaining. 19, 18, 17. They're still going to line up. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. He's not able to get out of bounds. Clock is going to wind down. 3, 2, 1. Detroit loses and is out of the playoffs. Big news in a big break. A big break for the Bears. Oh my gosh, the upset, bro. It was all Vikings defense. Wow, the one way that I said they would win, they actually did it. The one way I said that the Vikings would win, and I actually got it right. I should be an analyst! I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. That's way too far. Just shows that I know some ball. I know some things. The Vikings beat Lions, yep. Bye-bye, Lions. You out of the playoffs. Bears are in. You're not. Goodbye. And thank you all for joining the stream. I appreciate it. The Fortnite streams will be coming back next week on Monday. 24-hour stream sometime next week. Not entirely sure if that's actually going to happen for the 24-hour stream, but it should. So I will see you guys later, and have a good day. Oh, yeah. And that's right, Packers are in. Packers are in. Gosh dang it. Alright. I hope we're not the 2nd seed then. Because Packers are likely going to be the 7th seed. Packers are 7th seed, right? Should be. Right? Are they? Hey, Babito, you gotta do the skull chant. Skull! 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 They just helped you out, bro. They helped you out. I think he's gone now, chat. Oh, no, he's still here. Okay. But yeah, two picks and 4 fumbles for the Minnesota defense. Like I said, the Vikings were never going to win with our offense. It was going to be their defense. And their defense showed up huge for them in a game where they're already eliminated. But, you know, it is a division game, so they're gonna try to upset the other opponent, and they did so. Vikings beat the Lions twice. Both times they faced them, they beat them. But yeah, Beetle, they are the 7th seed, right? The Packers. Is that like does that mean that everyone else in the NFC is eliminated? Should be it, right? Okay, they are. All right. That's what I thought. So the Bears, please don't be the 2nd seed. Please. Oh gosh. I don't want to go against. I don't want to go against them. We are either the 7, 2, or 3. Oh yeah, that's right. You could still win the division. I forgot about that. But if you guys lose, then we win the North. If we win out and Chicago loses out, we can still win the North. Yeah. That's what it was. I don't know how the tiebreaker will work because we're 1-1 against you guys, so not too sure how that would work. You guys actually beat Detroit both times though, and we lost to them once, so it actually would just go to you. It would just go to you. And now they got all the fake snow on the field. We have enough division matchups? Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright. Anyway, chat, thank you for joining the stream. Lions out of the playoffs, just what we needed. Thank you, Vikings defense, for showing up and proving my theory correct. I would call it a theory because I called it. That's the way they would win, and that is the way they won. Let's just put a shirt on. Yep, shirt's going on after this stream. I will see you guys later.